Hey Breakthrough, this is Bailey Cooper here, an 18-year-old freshman from Baltimore, Maryland. I currently live in Charlotte, North Carolina and attend the illustrious Spelman College in Atlanta, Georgia. As a biology pre-med major, sociology minor, I have a passion for not only science but all fields of study. I hope you enjoyed this little peek of my campus, and now let's get to the video. Hey class, good afternoon. Does anyone want to share a sentence about their weekend before we start today's lesson? Yes, Allie?
I finally left Staten Island and saw Manhattan.
Wow, cool. Okay, anyone else? All right, so let's get started. Today we're going to be learning about hypothesis. Does anyone know what a hypothesis is? Yes, Robbie?
A prediction?
Yes, it is a prediction, and the important thing about a hypothesis is that we use information that we knew before we started the experiment. So I'm just going to roll it back a little. Does anyone remember the plant study we did last class? No?
I remember.
You remember? Okay, so can you list a couple things that we need for a plant to grow?
Water.
Yes. Anything else?
Sunlight.
Yes. Can we think of anything else, Francesca?
Fertilizer.
Oh yeah, great. Okay, class. So all of these things in this list do what, you guys?
Make the plant grow.
That's right, Allie. So if we remember from last time when we learned about independent and dependent variables, what would this list be?
Independent.
Correct, Robbie. These would be the IV because these are the things you're changing in your experiment. And what would the plant's growth be?
Dependent.
Yes, it is the dependent variable, Francesca, because we are measuring how much the plant is growing in respect to the independent variable. So with the hypothesis, you're going to use the form if, then, because. And the reason why I started talking about the IV and the dV again is because you're going to put them into your formula. So if I do something to the IV, then something will happen to the dV because I know this. Now, can anyone try to form a hypothesis using this formula that I just gave you? Yes, Robbie?
If the plant grows, then we add more water.
I see what you did there, but it's important to remember that you start with the independent variable, the thing you can change, and that affects the dependent. So does anyone want to try again? Yes, Allie?
If you use more water, then the plant length increases because water makes the plant grow.
Yes, that's very good. And it's important to remember that your hypothesis does not have to be correct. It's just an educated guess or a prediction. So that way, when you're doing your experiment, you have something to guide yourself. And then at the end, you can either support or deny your hypothesis. Any questions? In conclusion, if you practice making hypotheses, then you will get an A on the test because practice makes perfect. Am I right, kids?
Yeah, I guess so.
So for your homework, I just want you to come up with some fun hypotheses and bring them in and we'll read them. So have a great day. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, I've come up with a song to help us remember how to make our hypothesis tonight for homework, okay? It goes ITV. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. It's simple as if, and then, because. That's how you make a hypothesis. Now let's all do it together. 1, 2, 3. ITV. It's simple as 1, 2, 3. It's easy as if, and then, because.